Hello, New Day Church family. Today we are continuing through the book of Luke, and today we are in chapter 22. As we continue to go through this book, we see that Jesus is preparing for what is to come. As we read this passage, we have the hindsight to know what is coming, but imagine the disciples as he is telling them what's going to happen. He even says that he has been eagerly awaiting to eat this Passover meal with them before his suffering begins in verse 15. Put yourself in the shoes of the disciples as we continue to listen on into verse 19. And it says, he took some bread and gave thanks to God for it. Then he broke it in pieces and gave it to the disciples, saying, "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." After supper, he took another cup of wine and said, "This is the cup of my new covenant between God and his people, an agreement confirmed with my blood, which is poured out as a sacrifice for you." Now, you've probably heard this a lot when we take communion together, but we do this to remember the sacrifice that Jesus gave as he was going to the cross and the new covenant between God and his people. So picture being at the table as one of his disciples with him, and he's talking about the trials and things that he's about to endure. Just as we continue to see him betrayed by one of those very same followers sitting at the same table. We even see his prayers of anguish as we continue to read on through the chapter. As we pause today, let's take a time to remember what that means, what Jesus' sacrifice means for us, and what that covenant means for us as well. That he willingly and eagerly sacrificed himself for us. And pause, just thank God for what that means for you today as we celebrate and continue to move on throughout this chapter.